morning, we have been sharing with you ways to help keep you and your family safe out of harm's way when it comes to fires.
Yes, and stepping in with us now is Nick Bond from the Red Cross. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me today.
Oh, always. It's always a pleasure to have you on. So, Nick, this is I guess a tough topic for many, but a very important topic. Where do we begin with fire safety?
Well, I think number one is having that working smoke alarm. You know, statistics show you have like less than 2 minutes to get out of the home once a fire starts. And having that early detection is really important. So having those working smoke alarms, I think, is the most important first step. And, you know, with the Red Cross and what we do, yes, we're having the Sound the Alarm event on April 22nd, where we're going to install over 1,000 alarms across 27 counties over the course of a couple weekends. But we do this all year long. So if you miss out on this weekend, you can always go to our website, request an installation, and one of our volunteers will come out and provide that support.
Yeah. We were talking about this during the break because it's something that's very emotional for us, because a lot of families say, I just can't think of leaving all my family members inside of a home without getting out. And you said something very important to me that I think I need to talk to my family again about, is this meeting location is so important. If you can just bring that to everyone's attention.
Yeah, and I think, you know, having the plan is really important, right? And making sure that everyone in the family knows their plan. If you've got infants, how are we getting to that infant? And if you've got older children that can escape the home, making sure that they have a good knowledge of the plan and that meeting location. That meeting location is so important, especially for parents.
Yes.
You know, you may be a mom that goes out the back door and a father that goes out the front door, and the father has your 7-year-old. Mom is, of course, in the back, and we don't want people making needless, you know, inappropriate decisions to re-enter a home because they're looking for a loved one. If we have that meeting location that's far away enough from the home that you won't be impacted by the fire, but it's central enough that the whole family knows that that's where we're meeting. We know that everyone is out safely.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, that meeting location is not in the home. We're not all meeting up and getting out, because that's one of the things that my teenager said is, Mom, I don't want to leave the house until I know everyone is with me. Speak to that, because that is, you don't want to leave a loved one.
No, you know, and making sure that everyone knows the plan and how to get out of the home, and then having that confidence that, like, I know my family knows where to go, and I know my family knows how to get out of the house. Getting to that meeting location as quickly as possible outside of the home, a neighbor's mailbox, an old oak tree, you know, another business or location down the street that everyone knows this is where we're coming, and we can not only make sure that our family is safe, but then when fire responds, we can communicate to them, our whole family's here, this is who is in the home.
Yeah. Something that I think I talked about with my family, but you can kind of touch on, is my daughter says, don't grab anything. Should I grab my cell phone? That's kind of important, yes, but you don't want to grab items needlessly, correct? Leave things behind, but if it means, like, you can actually tell your smart device at home actually to call 911 in an emergency, and then get out, just get out immediately after.
Again, it's timing. You know, less than 2 minutes, and you know, thinking about in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning, an alarm goes off. It startles people. It's about just getting out of the home as quickly as possible, not thinking about the things that we want to grab.
How often should you check your fire alarm?
You know, we say 2 times a year, but you know, for me and my family, we practice once a month. We hit that smoke alarm to hear it, and then my child kind of gets accustomed to that sound and is like, that's the alarm, and this is what I do in this scenario. So it's about testing it, it's about practicing it, right?
Yeah, and there's some people who have them integrated into their homes, right? And they just assume that it's going to work, but it's important. Even if it's built into your homes, into the electrical system, you should probably be checking regularly.
It's checked as often as possible.
As often as possible. So I love that these are free services. I think people always go, I don't want to bother people to come out. I don't have the money to pay for somebody to install, but we keep stressing this. It's free, correct?
Yeah, this program is free. We've been really tracking this since 2014. Within our 27 counties that we operate as the Western New York Red Cross, we've installed more than 27,000 smoke alarms, and in a year we'll install close to 3,000. So,
and it doesn't take much of their time.
No, it's only a few minutes. So a volunteer will come in. A couple volunteers will come in. One will go around, do an assessment, find out where we want to put those smoke alarms. They'll do the installation, and then we'll have another volunteer sit with the family and put together that escape plan. Talk about that meeting location outside of the home. It's an education along with that life-saving device.
As we all know, the Red Cross is the disaster relief organization, and you see the worst case scenarios, unfortunately, helping families deal with this. When you talk to these families about why they didn't have a working smoke alarm in their home, what would you say is the reason that gets in the way of most people being prepared?
Yeah, it's a good question. One, I think it's cost. Right? Some people are, can I afford it? Is it a decision about food on the table that week or having a working smoke alarm? I think another thing that we need to stress too is that we have a lot of seniors or active older adults in our communities that don't have the ability to get on a stool and check their smoke alarm.
Oh, goodness.
So making that call to the Red Cross, going online and making that appointment, our volunteers come out and check also the current smoke alarms, and then we'll add as needed.
Okay.
Before we go, tell everybody once again how they can reach you.
Yeah, so if you go to redcross.org, you can sign up for a free smoke alarm, or if you have the ability to come out and volunteer and help install these smoke alarms. We don't just hand them out, we go in and install them in the home.
And you know what? Donations always help these programs
Yes.
keep going. So if you're feeling generous and you'd like to donate, they also have the easiest ways to donate on their website, of course, to the Red Cross. Thank you so much, Nick.